So today we're going to be looking at the official Apple clear case for the iPhone 16 Pro. This is my 16 Pro in Desert Titanium. And some of you absolutely love this case and you buy it every year for your iPhone. And some of you just can't stand it. So let me know which one you are in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on this case. And without further ado, let's get into the unboxing of this case. So it says on the front, iPhone 16 Pro clear case MagSafe. Let's get it open. And here we go. This is the official Apple clear case for the iPhone 16 Pro. And again, this year they provided us with this cutout down the bottom, which the Apple clear case is quite well known for. Mostly people don't like this cutout, and I'm one of those people who agree with those people, and I don't like that cutout either. But either way, they do it because the case is very stiff, and it just makes it easier to take your case off the phone. And so here we have it. So it's made of a polycarbonate material. So it's a mixture of polycarbonate and flexible materials. And compared to other clear cases, it's very stiff indeed. So, and you don't get much flexibility in this case. You get a bit more on the sides, but the back is really stiff. So let's pop the phone in. Before we do that, let's bring over the scale and see how much it weighs. So it weighs 30 grams on the scale. So it's a very light case. It's very light and minimal, which is good to see. And let's pop my 16 Pro in. So we get that MagSafe animation there. I don't know if you caught it on the screen. And this is how it looks with the Desert Titanium iPhone 16 Pro. And that actually showcases the color really well, as you can see. That is a super match. Whether or not it's functional or not in terms of the use of it, but the actual case on this phone looks absolutely stunning. That does look beautiful. So check it out, guys. And we have our camera control button here on the side, and it's made of a sapphire crystal, and that's coupled to a conductive layer. So that's in order to get the sense of your touch through to the camera control on the inside. So that's really nice that Apple have actually used a sapphire crystal, and that's quite good quality material there, which they've used in this case. And for $49, obviously you expect good quality anyway. So here we go. We have our white MagSafe ring on the back, and I think that matches the Desert Titanium quite well. But this case generally goes with most colors, as it's quite neutral. It's clear with a white MagSafe ring on the back. So let's check it out, guys. Let's look at that camera protection. And as you can see, it's quite minimal, but it does raise just above the lenses, and it will give you some protection when you place your phone down on a table like this. In terms of a screen lip, that is minimal too, but it is a bit better than that camera lip. You do get a bit more lip there, and so when you're placing your phone down on a table, you shouldn't have anything to worry about. As long as it's a smooth surface, you should be okay. The buttons on previous generations have been poor and they've been very stiff, and I know some people mentioned that they do wear in after a little while. Let's just check them out. Again, they are quite stiff, but they're not as bad as last year, I can say. They aren't as stiff as last year. I think so. They have improved the button slightly. Even the action button is a bit more tactile, and then the power button is pretty decent too. So I'm glad they've improved the buttons, because the buttons were really poor last year on the Apple clear case. So that's good to see. Let's just check out that camera control button. Let's just test it out. So if we just give it one click there, it opens up the camera, and as you can see, yeah, if we give it a light press, we get our sort of menu there where we can change the tones. And then if we give it a double light press, we can change the settings there. We can go to zoom, click on that, and then we can also zoom in. So yeah, that is quite nice to see, and that's how you use your camera control there. And so there we go. So how does it feel in the hand? And it actually feels quite comfortable in the hand. It feels really minimal, and it feels quite light in the hand, and it's actually fairly grippy. I mean, this case is known to be like a bar of soap, some people mention, and but in my opinion, I think they've improved something this year. It's not as slippery, and especially from the sides, it's a bit more grippy from the sides. The back is still a bit smooth, and but overall, I wouldn't say this is a slippery case. It feels quite grippy in the hands, and yeah. So obviously we do have that cutout down the bottom, which I'm not too happy about, because if it's in your pocket and, you know, for example, you leave your keys in there by accident, you might get some scratches down the bottom. And just in everyday use, it makes your case a bit more prone to scratching down the bottom there. So I'd like it if they actually close that off, but I understand why they do it. It's in order to make it a bit easier to take your case off, as this is a really stiff case. So let's check out the MagSafe, guys. So let's bring over the Anker 622 and pop it on the back. As you can see, it connects nicely there and starts charging, and we have that alignment aid, so that should make it a bit more secure in place there. Let's give it a bit of a shake and see how strong the magnets are on this year's Apple Clear case. So they're actually quite strong, you know. So I'm giving it a shake here, and it is quite strong there. It's moving a little bit easily around that alignment aid there, but overall, I think they've improved the magnetic strength this year on the Apple Clear case, and that is quite a strong magnet there. And let's try out a wallet. I know a lot of you guys use MagSafe wallets, so it'd be good to see how this performs with the wallet, and that is quite secure there. Let's give it a bit of a move around with the hands. So general movements you'll get like this in your pocket maybe, or when placing it on surfaces and things like that. And the last thing you want is for your wallet to fall off. So I'm quite happy with that. That's quite a good connection between the wallet and the case there. And so yeah, it performs well with the wallet. Very nice indeed. So I'm happy with the MagSafe. I actually think they've improved this case this year. I wouldn't have recommended it last year, but this year it's not too bad. I like how they've included that camera control there, and they've used that sapphire crystal material there. I think that's a really nice touch there, and feels of good quality and performs quite well, as I showed you earlier. And this case generally doesn't yellow over time as well compared to some other clear cases, so that's one thing I really like about this as well. And if you have the Desert Titanium this year, this is a really good match. And even the Natural Titanium last year was a good match with the clear case in terms of the looks. So yeah, I actually would recommend this case this year, which is a surprise to me as well, guys. So yeah, this is the Apple clear case for the iPhone 16 Pro, and it is a case which I would recommend to you guys. So thank you for watching the video, guys. I hope you found this helpful and enjoyed it, and if you did, please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that, and see you on the next video, guys. Take care. Bye.